Yo, what's up everybody? It's Your Name, Brand Name back with another video. And today, we're diving deep into something that's become super relevant, especially in today's world, indoor air quality. We're talking about those boxes that purify the air, the ones with the HEPA filters everyone's been asking about. Now you might be thinking, air purifiers really? How techie can they be? But trust me, there's a lot more to these things than meets the eye. Think about it. We spend the majority of our lives indoors, and the air we breathe has a massive impact on our health and well-being. So whether you're a tech enthusiast, a health nut, or just someone who wants to breathe easier, this video is for you. We're breaking down everything you need to know about air purifiers with HEPA filters, from how they work to why they might just be the next essential tech gadget for your home or office. Let's get to it. All right, before we get into the nitty-gritty of air purifiers, let's break down the star of the show, the HEPA filter. HEPA stands for High Efficiency Particulate Air, and it's not just some fancy marketing term. We're talking about a serious filtration system here. Think of HEPA filters like the bouncers of the air purification world. They're designed to capture tiny particles like dust mites, pollen, pet dander, even mold spores, things you don't want crashing your respiratory system. Now here's where it gets interesting. These filters can trap a whopping 99.97% of particles that are 0.3 microns in diameter or larger. To put that into perspective, a human hair is about 50 to 70 microns wide. So yeah, these HEPA filters are working on a microscopic level, but how do they actually work? Well, it's not magic, but it's pretty close. HEPA filters are made from a superfine mesh of fibers, usually fiberglass, that are randomly arranged to create a dense but breathable barrier. When air passes through this maze-like structure, those tiny particles get trapped. Some get stuck directly on the fibers, kind of like how lint sticks to your clothes. Others get caught in the twists and turns of the filter, unable to escape. It's like a high-tech obstacle course for dust bunnies and allergens, and trust me, they don't stand a chance. So the next time you see HEPA filter on an air purifier, you know it's packing some serious filtration power. So, we've established that HEPA filters are great at capturing tiny particles, but why should you care? What difference does it actually make in your life? Well, let me tell you, the benefits are pretty significant. First up, allergy sufferers. This one's for you. HEPA filters are your secret weapon against airborne allergens like pollen, dust mites, and pet dander. By removing these triggers from the air, HEPA filters can drastically reduce allergy symptoms, meaning fewer sneezes, itchy eyes, and stuffy noses. But it's not just about allergies. HEPA filters can also help improve sleep quality, especially for people with respiratory issues like asthma. Cleaner air means less irritation in the airways, making it easier to breathe and get a good night's sleep. And if you're someone who's concerned about viruses and bacteria, listen up. While HEPA filters aren't a substitute for proper hygiene and ventilation, they can help capture some virus-containing particles, adding an extra layer of protection. But wait, there's more. HEPA filters can also neutralize unpleasant odors from cooking, pets, or even smoke. Your home will not only be cleaner, but also smell fresher. Beyond the health benefits, there's also an environmental angle. By removing dust and other particles, HEPA filters can actually help protect your electronics. Less dust means your devices run cooler and more efficiently, which is a win-win for your tech and the planet. And here's a bonus. Using an air purifier with a HEPA filter can actually save you money in the long run. Think about it. Fewer allergy medications, doctor's visits, and even cleaning supplies. So whether you're battling allergies, trying to improve your sleep, or just want to breathe cleaner, healthier air, HEPA filters are a game changer. Chapter 3, Indoor Hygiene, the unsung hero of well-being. Okay, let's talk about indoor hygiene. Now, I know it's not the most glamorous topic, but trust me, it's crucial. We often focus so much on what we eat, how much we exercise, but we forget about the air we breathe, which is kind of important, right? Think about it. We spend around 90% of our lives indoors, whether it's at home, in the office, or even in our cars. And the quality of the air we breathe indoors has a direct impact on our health and well-being. Now, indoor air pollution is a real thing. It's not just about dust and pollen, but also things like volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, from cleaning products, paint, and furniture, as well as pet dander, mold spores, and even bacteria. These pollutants can trigger allergies, worsen asthma symptoms, and even contribute to more serious health issues like respiratory problems and cardiovascular disease. And the scary part is, indoor air pollution can be 2 to 5 times higher than outdoor pollution levels. That's where good indoor hygiene comes in. It's not just about keeping your home tidy and wiping down surfaces, but also about taking steps to improve the air you breathe. And one of the most effective ways to do that is by using an air purifier with a HEPA filter. These filters act like a shield, trapping those harmful particles and preventing them from circulating in your home. But it's not just about air purifiers. Good ventilation is key. Opening windows for a few minutes each day can help flush out stale air and reduce indoor pollutants. And don't forget about those everyday habits. Switching to non-toxic cleaning products, using doormats to trap dirt and pollen, and even taking off your shoes at the door can make a big difference. Chapter 4. Choosing the right air purifier. Finding your perfect match. So, you're ready to take the plunge and invest in an air purifier. Great! But with so many options out there, it can feel overwhelming. Don't worry, I've got your back. Let's break down the key factors to consider when choosing the right air purifier for your needs. First and foremost, make sure it has a true HEPA filter. Remember, we're talking about that 99.97% efficiency rating. Some purifiers might claim to be HEPA-like or HEPA type, but trust me, there's a difference. Stick to the real deal. Next, consider the size of the room you want to purify. Air purifiers come in different sizes and capacities. You'll want to choose one that's appropriate for the square footage of your space to ensure effective filtration. Another important factor is the TADR rating. TADR stands for Clean Air Delivery Rate, and it measures how quickly an air purifier can clean the air. Look for a purifier with a higher CADR for faster and more efficient purification. Now let's talk about features. Some air purifiers come with additional features like smart home integration, air quality sensors, and even adjustable fan speeds. Decide which features are important to you and choose a purifier that meets your needs. Don't forget about noise level. Some purifiers can be quite loud, especially on higher settings. If you're sensitive to noise, look for a purifier with a lower decibel rating, especially if you're planning to use it in the bedroom. And of course, budget is always a consideration. Air purifiers can range in price from affordable to quite expensive. Set a budget beforehand and look for a purifier that offers the best value for your money. My advice? Do your research, read reviews, and compare different models before making a decision. It's an investment in your health, so choose wisely. Chapter 5. HEPA Filter Maintenance. Keeping it clean. So, you've got your air purifier with a HEPA filter, it's humming along, cleaning your air, you're breathing easy. But just like any piece of tech, your air purifier needs a little TLC to keep it running smoothly. Regular maintenance is key to ensuring optimal performance and longevity. Think of it like changing the oil in your car. It might seem like a small thing, but it makes a big difference in the long run. The most important maintenance task is replacing the HEPA filter. Now, these filters aren't designed to last forever. Over time, they get clogged with dust, pollen, and other particles, reducing their effectiveness. Most manufacturers recommend replacing your HEPA filter every 6 to 12 months, depending on usage and the environment. If you live in a particularly dusty or polluted area, you might need to replace it more often. Luckily, replacing the HEPA filter is usually a simple process. Most air purifiers have an easy access filter compartment. Just pop open the compartment, remove the old filter, and slide in the new one. It's that easy. But it's not just about the HEPA filter. Many air purifiers also have pre-filters, which capture larger particles like hair and pet fur, extending the life of the HEPA filter. These pre-filters are usually washable. Simply remove them from the purifier and give them a rinse under running water every few weeks. Let them dry completely before putting them back in. It's also a good idea to wipe down the exterior of your air purifier regularly with a damp cloth to remove dust and grime. This will not only keep your purifier looking its best, but also prevent dust from being blown back into the air. And here's a pro tip. Keep track of when you replace your HEPA filter. You can jot it down in your calendar or even set a reminder on your phone. That way you'll never forget and your air purifier will always be working at peak performance. So there you have it, guys. Air purifiers with HEPA filters, not just some fancy tech gadget, but a real investment in your health and well-being. We're talking about cleaner air, fewer allergy symptoms, better sleep, and just an overall healthier living environment. Whether you're a tech enthusiast who loves the latest gadgets, a health-conscious individual, or just someone who wants to breathe easier and live a little better, an air purifier with a HEPA filter is a smart choice. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. And be sure to let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions about air purifiers or indoor air quality. Stay healthy, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.